Tracking breaking news out of Indonesia. Officials say at least 168 people are now confirmed dead from Saturday's tsunami. The wave slammed into parts of Sumatra and Java. Hundreds of homes were damaged and more than 500 people are hurt. A volcanic eruption may have triggered this disaster, which caught many off guard. Now I have to warn you, some of what you're about to see is disturbing. This dramatic video shows the very moment that a concert was cut short. On stage keeps playing, unaware of the tsunami about to strike. CNN's Ivan Watson joins us now from Hong Kong. We've been seeing a lot of disturbing images. Ivan, what can you tell us?
All right. Well, we believe that the cause of the earthquake, or at least Indonesian authorities say, not the earthquake, rather the tsunami, that struck at about 9:27 p.m. on Saturday night during the Christmas holiday in Indonesia, when these beach resort areas in the western island of Java are packed with Indonesian tourists, that this was caused by a volcanic eruption causing an underwater landslide. And Indonesian authorities are pointing to Anak Krakatau. That is translated as the child of Krakatoa, the volcano that famously erupted in 1883 with almost cataclysmic results, killing tens of thousands of people and actually lowering global temperatures due to the massive ash cloud in 83. A smaller island grew up in the wake of that catastrophe, and that is what erupted on Saturday. Indonesian authorities say it has been erupting for months, but perhaps due to the fact that there was a full moon and high tide that contributed to this tsunami that flooded into these resort areas of Western Java. Now, with a death toll up to 168 people, 745 people injured, dozens of people missing, and hundreds of houses destroyed. Now, this video that you showed before, amateur video of an Indonesian band known as 17, popular with young people in Indonesia, performing at what we believe was an state electric company celebration. The singer of the band has since posted on Instagram, and we're going to translate that for you to give a listen to one of the victims of this deadly wave. Take a listen.
I just want to say that our bass player, Benny, and our manager, Oki Wijaya, passed away. I also ask for prayers for my friend Andy, Herman, and Ujang, who is still missing at this time. Also, my dear wife is still missing. The rest of us have broken bones, minor injuries, including me, but we are fine. Please pray that we can find Andy, Herman, and Ujang, and my wife.
Cyril, the Indonesian President Joko Widodo has put out statements about this, expressing condolences, ordering emergency response teams and heavy equipment to the scene. We've spoken with a spokesperson for the International Committee of the Red Cross, who says that some of one of the main roads to the area, and this is just about 3 hours drive west of the Indonesian capital, so a popular place for weekend and day trips, seems to have been damaged by the storm. One of the descriptions of the tsunami is that the wave might have been at a height of about 1.5 meters and could have gone as far as 500 meters inland, and thus the cause of all of this destruction and death.
Yeah, and that explains the very high death toll, which stands at 168 people killed this hour. Ivan Watson, thank you very much. We'll talk to you again. I want to talk to meteorologist Derek Van Dam now. And Derek, we heard Ivan told us about the volcano that was the cause of all this. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Cyril, that sounds counterintuitive, I'm sure, to our viewers hearing that a volcano triggered a tsunami. Normally we think of tsunamis being triggered by earthquakes, by landslides, even by the shifting of tectonic plates. But this particular time, it was because of a volcano. So how can that happen? Get to the video, roll it behind me if you don't mind, please. And this is the volcano, the Krakatoa volcano. It erupted at 9:03 p.m., according to seismologists, and it was 24 minutes later that the wave struck the islands of Sumatra and into Java. Remember, a tsunami is formed by the displacement of water. So what took place here is actually a landslide underneath the surface of the water caused by this volcano that displaced the water around it and sent the wave, almost a shock wave in a sense, but a wall of water, onto the shorelines of these two islands. Get back to my graphics. I want to show you something rather interesting. This is the satellite imagery. There's the Krakatoa volcano, and that plume of almost red and orange that you see there, that is actually the eruption and the moment that it took place, 9:03 p.m. local time. It caused a lot of confusion as well because it was nighttime when the tsunami struck these areas. And of course, as we roll into the afternoon hours, local time, into Indonesia at the moment, Jakarta is at about 2:05 p.m. in the afternoon. They are getting a first sense of really the destruction caused by this. Well, we've had several hours now of daylight to actually see this, but here's a closer perspective of Krakatoa. Again, Ivan was talking about how this erupted back in 1883. It killed over 36,000 people. Here is an explanation of what happened. The volcano erupts, a landslide, almost this displacement of water is taking place because of that sediment that has given way by the seismic eruption from the volcano, and that ultimately, Cyril, caused this widespread destruction that we're seeing this morning. Now on to the search and rescue operations. That's going to be hampered by showers and thunderstorms for the next several days for the area.
Yeah, let's see what we can find out about those search and rescue operations with my next guest, Derek Van Dam, with the natural phenomena at work behind all of this. Thank you, Derek. For more, Ronnie Satria is a correspondent from CNN Indonesia. He's in one of the areas that the tsunami hit. He joins me live from Java. Ronnie, start by describing what the tsunami was like. What did you see? What did you hear? What did you experience?
All right, Cyril, the first time I came or arrived in the location, I saw dozens of houses were damaged and destroyed, and I saw like the waves in the sea because the main street in the lands is very close to the beach, and the waves is very high, and at 12 p.m. it's around 2 hours local time before right now. We were instructed by the local police to find a shelter in the higher place due to the high tide that possibly will also take place in this location. And my location right now is about 5 kilometers from the beach, which is very high and not really close and very safe. And a lot of people, and also the people, and also including us with the team, were panicking at the time of the alarm by the police, as or instructed us to find a place here. And we are stuck right now until we are permitted back to the beach again, because we want to see that the damage that impacted the most in Tanjung Lesung is around 30 kilometers from my location right now. And also we want to see whether the aid from the national disaster agency has already been mobilized, and also we see that a lot of heavy equipments already been mobilized, also with the personnels that clean up the muds and also the woods that also there are many covering the main street that becoming the access from the place on the beach, which is very popular for the tourist attractions here. Cyril.
All right, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Call Halayim, Salaki, Call Halayim, Yahawah, Ba'ashim Yahawashi, Ba'ashim Makak double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us the truth Honors and salutations to Austin Seakim, throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, charity, and sound doctrine. And to the hopeful elect, man, that's what this is about. And that 1/3, all right. To the women and children that believe on the true name of the Most High, and the Son, which the Lord's name is Yahawah, the Father's name is Yahawah, He exists, and the Son's name is Yahawashi, is the Deliverer. All right. My name is Micah Allah Bun Gab Ben Yasha Allah with the Watchman Philadelphia camp. You know, and that clip that I just played for you, man, let you know, man, yo, things is heating up, you know. And that ain't even on no war stuff right there. That's on the strength of Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahawashi did that, man. You know, which our people tend to fail to realize. And it says 700 people were injured, man, in that tsunami and all that. So, yo, you look at the number 7, that's the number of completion. You know, so the Lord is completing this destruction to this place, man. You know? So I'm gonna hop right into these scriptures that I got. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. And this scripture's coming out a lot. I believe I bought this scripture out of camp, man. You know? So that's how people learn, with repetitiveness. So you got to hear things over and over and over again. That's the same way that Esau uses on the radio with them songs, man. You might hear a song the first time, that shit cornier than a motherfucker, man. Then you keep hearing it because they banging you in the head with that shit. It just gets stuck in your brain, you know. Then he's singing the words and shit. But this the song that you want. You gonna, well, you better sing the words of this song that the Akim bring out on the highways and byways, man. And in these videos, this that song that you want to sing, that you want to understand, you want to know. All right, because this place is almost fucking done, man. And this happened over there. What's that? I believe it was Hong Kong. You know, but you got Jake over there too. So hey, man, the Lord he visiting this place that He created. But anyway, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the highest, Salakia. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the earth, Salakia, the world which He made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of people in the world. So, yo, that tsunami. How did this tsunami start? From an earthquake underground, man. You know, and they said back, I can't remember exactly what date they said on there, but I know it was the 1800s. They killed like a whole lot of people, man. You know. So Yahawah Shem Yahawashi is waking these things back up, man. Because we at the end of this thing, man. You know? And you saw in the clip that you know, they had a band that's popular amongst teenagers over there. And they were performing. And that tsunami hit and jacked their asses up. You know? Matter of fact, verse 4 says, and yo, matter of fact, that like wasn't nobody concerned with Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, man. You know? You got Jake over there in Hong Kong, man. And you got the heathens too. There's heathens all over, man. But you got Jake spread throughout the four corners of the earth. You know, and you probably had Jake at that concert too. Jamming to that bullshit. You know? But it says, verse 4 says, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath the beginning and the end, and the end is manifest, man. I'm gonna stop right there, man. You know, I'm gonna stop right there, cause yo, these signs and all these things are being made manifest, man. Which Yahawah Shem Yahawashi ordained from the beginning, man. You know, from the beginning of time. So we're going to hop into the book of Proverbs, all right? The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, starting at verse 26. All right, because everybody, they said laugh now, cry later, man. Them motherfuckers is laughing. Yo, you got people over there. You know the truth is out here, man. So you got brothers on all four corners of the earth, and they think this is entertainment for entertainment purposes. Yeah, we're going to be entertained. Lord's will, we be the men. And how we going to be entertained? Watching you deteriorate. All right, watching you starve from famine to death. You know, watching you kill each other. That's how we going to be entertained through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, saith the scriptures, man. You know, that's why I'm bringing this out. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, and here we go. I'm gonna start at 25. It says, "But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof." So these people, they don't want to hear nothing. They look at it like, yo, whatever these niggas say is bullshit. I don't believe it. I'm going to do what I want to do. You know, till that tsunami hit. Now these motherfuckers talking about, yo, let's pray for me. What was it? The leader of that band, you know, and he lost what? Yo, call a line, y'all about some y'all shot for that shit. You know, he lost two people out of his band, man. All right, verse 26 says, "I will also laugh at your calamities. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me." So what happened, man? They wasn't thinking about Yahawashi, man. But all of a sudden that tsunami hit. Now this nigga like, yo, can y'all pray for me? Pray that we find this person. Pray that we find my mother and all that, man. You know? Yahawashi probably put their ass to death, man, and rightfully so, man. You know? And it said their fear came as a whirlwind. So 1 minute they all jamming, playing their beats and shit, and that fear and that destruction came like a whirlwind. That mean it came fast, man. You know? It came real fast. And all of a sudden these niggas bitching. Don't bitch now. How they say in that movie like, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Y'all niggas don't want to respect y'all by sitting outside. But once the punishment comes down, you know, then them motherfuckers won't be scared. And this is on a high level, but at the same time a low level, because you have a lot more shit that's coming to this place, man. And this is Hong Kong we talking about. That it happened in America, boy. America, man. Y'all niggas, man. Yo, y'all about to see some shit. But anyway, this is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. It says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahawashi have not done it?" So yeah, who made that? Who made the tsunami, man? All right, Yahawashi, man. Bottom line, he made the tsunami, man. And these niggas trying to pray to him. He not hearing that. As a matter of fact, you're not even praying to him. Now all of a sudden, y'all damn heathens, you got, like I said, you got Jake over there. You know, now that they want to pray. Pray for me. Pray for this. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all about to see me outside gonna kill all y'all motherfuckers, man. It's not that don't believe in him. And the rest that don't get put to death, you're going to slavery, man. All right? I'm ended on this, man. It's the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2 and 6. It says, "Yahawashi killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and he bringeth up," man. All right, so Yahawashi doing all these things, man. So it's going to be a lot more of these evils coming to earth, man. You know? You just got to be on top of stuff. You know, we got to be watchmen. You know, while watching these things and warning our people, blowing that trumpet, man. You know? And with that, man, I hope that this lesson was edifying. I hope it made sense. You know, just stay strong, Akim, because we almost home, man. This thing is about to be over. And death to America, man. Shalom.